Good afternoon. It's Tuesday, and it's, I don't know, it's something like 3:30, I imagine. Let's see what it is. Turn around. It's 3:24. Oh. So, Pauline was here today, and I talked to her about some stuff. And she sort of rested my fears, calmed my fears, calmed my worries. She says, So that's kind of nice. When somebody says, you kind of go, what was I worrying about? So that's kind of cool. Then at lunchtime, instead of letting me go off on my own to have lunch and read in another room, she says, why don't you sit and have lunch in here? I don't mind if you're eating and I'm in here. You won't disturb me, and I won't make you talk if you don't want to. So basically, we sat and I ate and we talked. And then Nancy came along. She'd had her lunch, I guess. And we started talking because Pauline is such a... she talks and talks and talks. And she talked about her daughter. Her daughter had a baby out of wedlock. And she talked about what she watches on TV when they're sitting together. And she just talks and talks and talks. And we got into this conversation about, we especially Pauline and I, we like the CBC, the Canadian Broadcasting Corporation, the radio, that we just love listening to the CBC and watching CBC programs on TV because it's so, Canadian. And lately, the last few days, there has been a big fuss happening about a personality, a host called Jian Ghomeshi, who has a very popular program on the CBC called Q. And there has been all sorts of fuss because there is a controversy, sex controversy about him and his sexual proclivities, attitudes towards, liking of, okay? And so there's all this fuss about him. He's very, very popular, but he's gotten into some trouble. That was a really big dog. So she started talking about that. I really slammed on the brakes there for no reason. And it just got so that the three of us were talking, and it got very comfortable and rare. And we talked about how we don't do enough of that, and how that this was a good thing, that we were talking like this. We were not going into any details about anything, but I know Pauline said a few things, and I know Nancy misunderstood a few things, and that's okay. And I didn't let on anything, and I didn't show any preferences for any part of the conversation. So a lot was said by Pauline, a lot was said by Nancy, not a lot was said by me, but in the end, it was a great conversation. And it was a good thing to have happen. I almost forgot to signal there. Because I'm talking to you guys. Distracted driving or what? So here I am home, and I've had a good day. A busy day, but a good day. And those are okay. And tonight I'm going to go swimming because it's Tuesday. Have a good one.